If a negative result does not occur in the leak test performed on the day after the surgery, we can start oral nutrition with 1.5 liters of water. If there is no intolerance to the water, lean meat and chicken soup, unsweetened compote juices, herbal teas, and skimmed milk are added to the diet on the second day. Between the third and the seventh day, soft blenderized food are added to the diet in addition to the liquids such as buttermilk, skimmed yogurt, and fruit juice. You can consume chicken, lean meat puree, fish, lean ground beef, egg white, curd cheese mixed with yogurt, cottage cheese, non-acidic fruit purees, and blenderized boiled fresh vegetables. It is recommended to consume at least 2 liters of liquids per day and also salt loss due to bypass. You can consume these foods in small quantities but very frequently when you feel hungry. In addition to these foods, you should start at this period with 50 grams of protein per day and 1 multivitamin daily for 6 months. If you want to increase the variety again in this period, high protein, vitamin balanced soups, puddings, shakes, which are specially produced for bariatric patients, can be good alternatives for you. You can start to consume everything in the rules of choose a lot, eat slowly, and less amount. It is recommended to provide foods consumption in small bowls with small tea and dessert spoon. Because the solid and the intact foods that are swallowed will damage your stomach. In addition, much and more chewing will help the food's digestion easily. Because you have a small stomach and if you exceed the limit, you will have nausea and vomiting. Because the rapid passage of the foods to your digestive system can cause both nausea and vomiting by creating an overflow effect and causing rapid metabolic effects like weakness, fainting, abdominal pain, dizziness, and sweating. Have 2 main meals a day at 11 a.m. and 19 p.m. and your portions must not exceed medium size. When you get hungry between meals, consume apples, bananas, low-fat or skimmed milk and yogurt as snacks. Don't forget to consume salt. Always create a healthy and natural diet for yourself. Our slogan should be low less, slowly, and chew a lot. In general, mini gastric bypass surgery offers you the obligation of a healthy diet. If you follow a diet other than this, you will definitely encounter a problem. Take note of what you eat and put plus and minus signs in front of them to understand what irritates you, what your body tolerates, and adjust your eating habits accordingly. Eat small meals and avoid both large bites and large meals. Eat small amounts every 2 hours. Ideally, patients should aim for 6 small meals a day. When eating any food, remember to eat slowly and chew thoroughly. Fast eating, quick swallowing, or swallowing large bites may result with moderate or severe abdominal pain. Try not to drink liquids at meals. Drinking quickly or drinking large amounts can cause severe pain, nausea, and vomiting. Try to drink liquids half an hour before or after eating, rather than while eating. Lying down or resting after meals can cause pain in your stomach as it reduces the movement of food from stomach to small intestine. Avoid simple carbohydrates, sweets, candies, white bread, and sugary foods. If you are careful, you can get small amount of these foods from time to time, but slowly and very small amounts. Small amounts of simple carbohydrates taken slowly are generally well tolerated, but especially when taken quickly, and larger amounts can lead to sudden sugar drops named reactive hypoglycemia. Extremely hot or excessive cold foods or liquids may increase symptoms in some patients. Fresh fruits and vegetables can be consumed in moderate amounts. Eggs and lean meats are generally well tolerated and recommended. For vegetarians, we strongly recommend regular intake of yogurt due to the triple benefits of good source of protein, calcium, and probiotic. Be careful of fatty foods, especially in the first few months after surgery. Fatty foods can be eaten, but quantities should be very limited. Large portions of fatty foods can cause abdominal symptoms, increased bowel movements, and diarrhea. Lactose dairy products may need to be avoided. Patients need to learn about lactose intolerance because this can occur after mini gastric bypass surgery. If lactase is taken with the milk product, sometimes lactose-containing milk can be eaten. Also, lactose-free dairy products are much better choice. Dried crackers are generally well tolerated, again always in small quantities and slowly. High-fiber, whole-grain foods are good choices for consumption, but as thick and heavy breads often draw some fluid into the intestine, they can cause acute and severe abdominal pain.